As the referee gets ready to start this one.
We, the ACC, are committed to seeing each other as equals, supporting each other, and treating each other with respect and dignity at all times, recognizing that our differences don't divide us, but they can make us stronger. And now the two teams will take a moment of silence to reflect on our commitment to unity. Thank you.
And we are ready to get underway. Perfect conditions tonight. And here we go. The 23-24 season is underway. And an early press from Virginia, just trying to apply the pressure to a Nevada team that will look to build out of the back and just get rid of it early on. Out for a throw-in. And that's Samar Guidry at left back. The experience is going to be so important tonight. She knows exactly what to do in those positions, not to rush it. And Virginia look to spread the field now. The early formation switches here are what's going to be key. A couple of loose touches from Lainey Rouse. But she's able to recover, play it into Flamia. And Theoret will recycle out to the other side. Virginia looking to play a possession-based system. We know under Steve Swanson, we've seen the 4-3-3 time and time again, and it looks like the same build-up today. Guidry goes down, no foul. And Arriaga will look to break here on the counter. Nevada with a 3v4 situation, but Virginia are getting back quick. Down the left-hand side here. It's a strong tackle from Rouse. McCormack recycles, and Flamia just calm in the middle, composed, plays it back to McCormick. New players like McCormick, and now in attack. We're seeing how they're going to step into these roles. We know there's a couple spots to fill for this team. If they can just look to get an early goal here, they'll certainly be on the front foot. As McCormick tries to thread it through, and it's cut out. But Theoret is just there in the midfield, and she's going to be a key player tonight in that holding midfield role. Guidry taking the player on again. She'll look to cut it out. Nevada will try to play on the counter here through Arriaga in the middle. Guidry's seen a lot of the ball on this left-hand side already. And it's just interesting to see how they'll switch the fields here. Just trying to bring Bruner into the game on the right wing, as well as McDermott in the middle. McCormick out to Stoudy. To Guidry on the left. McCormack making her first start tonight in her first game for Virginia. It's McCormick again. The center backs have seen a lot of the ball tonight, and she'll try to switch it out successfully to Rouse on the right. Can she get a cross in? She crosses in, and it's cut out for the first corner for Virginia. An early attacking start and a great chance to build some momentum. We've seen time and time again in season openers. It takes a bit of time for teams to mesh. A more defensive approach from Nevada could be to their advantage, just to frustrate Virginia a little bit. With Alexis Theoret on the corner. Theoret delivers. Gets past one McCormick, and it's at the back post, off the post. And a very early chance for Virginia, one that Nevada's defense did not expect to see at all, from Bruner very early on. Questions if she was just straying offside, but the defender at the back post played her on. And Nevada with a lucky break very early on in this one. McHugh plays it upfield. McCormick does well to cut it out. And Nevada will look to recycle some possession here, but they're being strangled by this Virginia press. It's relentless. They just have to play it forward to relieve some of the pressure. So far, Virginia not able to get the wings involved enough. They've got the fullbacks involved. But we see Maddie Cagle on the left now, just making the runs. The returning assist leader for the Hoos, tallying 12 last season. And a strong player in the front line who will have to step it up in the absence of Hopkins. Now on the right, it's crossed into her in the back post. But she's just not able to get the proper contact on that one. Another great chance coming in with a cross down the right-hand side from Bruner yet again. And Cagle will wish she could have put that away. Not an easy effort first time. Another early chance for Virginia. And the press yet again. Rich is able to recycle it. They'll just look to get it back. And the press yet again. And Nevada wins the throw. Guidry on Rich, cut out by McCormack. Rich, the leading forward for Nevada, the highest goal scorer with 4 last year. She'll look to just get in more advanced positions on this right wing. She wins the 50-50 with Samar Guidry, but goes straight back to Virginia, and these center backs will look to build the attack again. Playing out from the back, waiting, being patient for those openings. And Guidry now will look to link up with their left wing. Stouty, a seasoned veteran at left center back, plays it to McCormick, who's getting in very advanced positions here. It's one back in the middle. UVA just looking to get another cross in, and they do. Back post towards McCormack. And it's just cut out by Nevada. The end product is just missing on goal so far. It's been unlucky hitting the post. Virginia very early on showing signs of dominance, what could be expected from this game. Nevada, you'd think, would just like to hold out and frustrate them and attack on the counter. They get an opportunity to do so here. She's quickly cut out by Flamia. She gets just enough on it for it to stray to Stouty again. A new center back partnership in the middle. And McCormick is making the impact already, just playing it out to the right-hand side. There's been a lot of openings there, and perhaps Nevada's compact approach isn't able to account for those wings. Virginia just switching sides, trying to make some width. Guidry taking her on, crosses it in back post. It's dealt with the back of the defender. It's chaos in the box. Virginia with the long throw in. McDermott takes it down. Flaming will look to just play it back, and these center backs have all the time in the world on the ball. They're slowly approaching the goal closer and closer as this game builds on. Just under 10 minutes in, Cagle plays it through towards McCormack, who's not able to get on the end of it. Guidry, McCormack again. Guidry again will just recycle it out. Patience is the key to Virginia's approach here. And another ball, perhaps out to the right-hand side. Just trying to cut it in. Just not able to get the precision McCormick wanted there. McHugh just getting it up the field. No risk at the back for Nevada. And as the time ticks on, the defensive approach is able to hold out for them. Arriaga on the ball again, looking to spree a counter. She just doesn't have enough options in the midfield. On the left wing, an opportunity for Loomis. She couldn't capitalize on that one, winning Nevada a throw. back into her again. It's just the lack of sharpness so far going into the season. It's the first regular season match, and it takes some time for these players to adjust and get used to the conditions. It's very high intensity already, and it's Stouty already driving through the field looking to just get a ball through to McCormack. Controls it and plays it out wide to Rouse. Out to Bruner on the right-hand side. Can she get another cross in? Takes it past the defender, and she just gets the foot in for a corner kick. Virginia with the best chance of the game on the last corner. Will they be able to capitalize on this one? Training ground approach. Virginia keeping their players compact to run onto this one. Corner is delivered into the middle. Can they get a head onto it? And it's saved by the keeper. A great attempt by Stouty, but McHugh is able to just control that one comfortably. Muff back to McHugh. And they look to build from the left-hand side here. It's cut out again by Guidry. Can Virginia spring an attack here? Through Flamia. Out to Rouse. Patient build-up. This back line of Guidry, Rouse, and Stouty all returning with Kayla White in goal. It's a group that's played together for quite a while now. Looking to just build on the results of last year. They made it to the Elite Eight, and they'd like to do even more this year. Predicted to finish third in the ACC, and already ranked fifth nationally. This is crossed in by Stouty, and McCrew's just able to take it down very easily. Ref looked to whistle there on the foul, but lets it go. It's crossed in back post towards Cagle again. It's just too much on it. And she cut in anticipating the early cross. Could she make something of it here? Cagle takes on two. Scoop turn into the middle. She thought she was able to win a corner kick. It's given a goal kick for Nevada, to the frustration of Virginia's left winger. Muff on the ball again. Just looking to get it upfield, spring a counterattack of some sort. Guidry cuts it out. Taken down by McDermott. Cagle now. Could you get another assist to her tally? It's cut out. Virginia just relentless winning back possession. Guidry just constantly pressing after the ball is lost. Arriaga with a turn in the middle. Cut out by Flavia. And she can break now. Takes on one on the left foot in the middle and saved by McHugh. Virginia with these early shots, just testing the goalkeeper a little. And building some confidence. They need to capitalize at one point. Under 15 minutes in here. There's a lot of time to go. Into the middle for Nevada. And Rich is able to hold off Guidry. She has the step and she'll look to cross it into the middle here. And it's blocked by Guidry again. A commanding performance from the left back. Nevada with their best break of the game so far. The furthest they've been into Virginia's half. Throwing down the right. And Guidry cuts it out yet again. Nevada looking to build here, but Virginia will try to counter now. McDermott out to Cagle. Just too much on it. And it'll be key to see how they can get their chemistry more this season. Obviously, Cagle playing with Spanstra and Hopkins in 2022. A prolific front three and many goals and assists to make up for. 22 goals, in fact. A lot to do for Bruner and McDermott up top. Among the recruits as well as the transfer Catherine Kelly from UCLA. Cormack again. Roos gets it back. Can she cross it in again? in the middle. Just doesn't find Cagle at the back post. Nevada have dealt with the cross as well so far. Rich plays it up. It's cut out well by Thioret. And Guidry as well, able to hold on to it. And that's where Virginia will try to excel today. Winning the duels in the middle, cutting out counterattacks will be crucial. Rouse again on the right-hand side. It's well done by Bruner on the right. Her and Rouse done a great job of holding the ball up, trying to get into those crossing areas. Rouse recycling back out to McCormick. Nevada with an interesting start here. A defensive approach, as you would expect. And it goes out in their favor. Their new coach, Vanessa Valentine, in for her first season after Nevada had an all but exciting season last year. They'll hope to build on it with a fresh start and a young core now. Guidry is letting Rich, the leading scorer from last season, have absolutely none of it. Well done by Thioret, and Rich just slides in aggressively there. An early yellow card. Just frustrated by the opposing number 3, Thioret, just flicking it over the top. And Virginia will look to build off of that. Into the middle now. McDermott. To Flamia, can she get a shot? And it's blocked again. Nevada just can't deal with that one. It's out for another corner. It's again on the right-hand side. You just wonder if Virginia would like to get Cagle a bit more involved in this one. Playing on the left. She's played on both wings before, but Bruner gets to start on the right today. And Thioret will look to just cross it in again and replicate that first chance where they came so close off the post from the number 18, Bruner. Just in front of the goalkeeper, just trying to make things difficult here. And Thioret crosses it into the middle. And it's Stouty who gets on it again. And McHugh's just able to use her height.
Previous yellow card.
Make the save again.
3, Emily Rich from the Nevada Wolfpack.
McHugh, the 5th year, punts it upfield. She's been very busy today already, and Thioret just regains possession again. Cagle looking to make something happen. Plays it back, and it's a patient approach from Virginia, which is important in these early stages. When a team's trying to counterattack, you have to be wary of that press there up front from Arriaga. Out wide. Rouse again. Bruner again. A turn on the defender. Again, a fake shot. She just can't quite get that off. An audacious attempt through the legs. We'll see 4th corner from this right-hand side for Virginia. If they can't capitalize here, they'll be quite frustrated getting all of these crosses into the middle. It's something they have to build on throughout the season, these set-piece routines. Nevada defending in a zone, not marking individually. And it's played short to Flamia, crosses it in. Back post, Stouty is not able to get on it. Now Arriaga will look to just break, playing it to Rich. Can she get it upfield here? It's a bit of a miscommunication there. But Thioret is able to just get it wide. And Sousa. Flamia out. Stouty again. The center backs today, the key in the build-up for Virginia. Rouse in the middle to Bruner, out wide to McDermott. Can she cross it in? Again from that right-hand side, back post towards Cagle. It's cut out by the Nevada defender, and a corner from the other side this time. Another chance. Nevada just with last-ditch efforts to get rid of it. They're very happy to take corners if they can continue to defend them like this. Cagle on this one. Waiting for the referee's approval. Bruner's just trying to get involved in the middle in the corner in front of the goalkeeper. It goes far back post. Gets the header on, and McHugh, tallest player on the field tonight, is just able to get rid of that there. The tallest player on the roster for Nevada. And Rich gets one over Guidry here, plays it out on the right. Just crossed in there. Virginia able to cut it out. It's been a theme of right-hand sides tonight, both for Nevada and Virginia. If they can just spread it out and get the left-hand side involved, you would think they would try to capitalize. Handball shouts, and Nevada are not able to make anything happen on that throw yet again. McCormick, Rouse, calm and patient. Guidry on the left again, just trying to take on Rich. That will be the duel to watch tonight over and over again. Rich already showing some frustration, not able to just break down that side with an early yellow. It's Bruner again on the ball, looking to just get past the defender, and she does well to do so. Using her speed, could you get the cross in the middle, turns back onto the left foot, just doesn't want to cross on that left foot, but Rouse gets in towards McCormack. Bruner wins it back. Now the pass in the middle is open. Recovered and just not able to get the shot off from McDermott there. She had a few chances in the middle, and that said, she has big shoes to fill with the departing Haley Hopkins, scoring 14 goals last season, more than Nevada's entire team scored at 13. Nevada today have made it clear they would prefer to defend and keep Virginia's goal to 0, as Virginia tries another corner from the right, cross into the middle, and just saved again by McHugh. She's having a fantastic match already, and McCormick just wishes she could have steered that perhaps more into the corner, but Virginia showing they're very dangerous on these corners, and it's played short to Flamia now. Can she cross it in? She gets it towards Guidry. Brought down. Pagel again. Just getting involved, getting into the box here. It's good defending. So Nevada can break now. But Virginia have numbers at the back. They're very quick and organized under Steve Swanson in this 4-3-3 formation. And Rouse just looks to get back to that right-hand side and just slowly build up. A team that's happy to take their time here, knowing they can find the gaps eventually and just wear out this Nevada defense. Stouty again. Thea read out to left back now, and Guidry really getting advanced. Rouse. Bruner into the middle. A good turn from McDermott. Cagle. And Virginia almost with a formation switch here. Into McCormack in the middle. She's just not able to get on the end of that one. McCormack, a very exciting addition to this roster. The only freshman on the field for Virginia tonight. Brought in from Green Glen Academy in California. And ranked 6th overall on the IMG Top 150. And 2nd for midfielders. She'll be a very exciting addition to this Virginia team. She just would like to get a bit more involved tonight, as McHugh is just not able to connect on the left-hand side. Fong just looking to break, as Virginia will actually make some early substitutions, trying to get some fresh legs involved. Guidry comes off. And an attempt here to disrupt the rhythm of the game and make things happen, as McDermott and Bruner, 2 of the 3 on the front line, will make way. Cagle out to her favored right-hand side now.
Substitutions now for the Wolfpack. Number 4, Serene Gronauer.
Stouty.
And for the Cavaliers, number 8,
Out
Ali
to
Rouse.
Rouse now, who's on the left.
Number 12, Anaya Collier.
A change in
And number
system here for
26,
Virginia.
Maya Carter.
Cagle looking to get the ball on the right-hand side, but it's very well done. And she does receive it, her favorite side. 12 assists last season. Stouty again. Patient build-up. McCormick. Virginia just favoring this right-hand side, and it's very well done. Crossed in on the weak foot towards McCormack. Just not able to steer it with that decisive touch. McHugh will be very happy to collect those just slowly going towards the box. It's cut out well by Rouse. We switch sides here. Guidry just getting a breather after a very intense opening 25 here at Klockner Stadium. Stouty. The right-hand side again. And it's cut out here. An exciting occasion tonight. Whoever gets that first goal, it'll be absolutely decisive with the corners coming in and Virginia just not able to capitalize. Arriaga can't find Rich in the middle. Virginia hoping this change of system and personnel can just break down the Nevada defense, add an element of mystery to this one. McCormick out again. Can they feed in another cross from the right? Another cut in. Kaga will look to get on this one. It's just too much on it. Virginia just missing that final decisive pass. But absolutely dominant in terms of possession. Flamia takes it down. Just understanding that the goal will come if they continue at this rate. Rouse on the left. Takes one on. Plays it into the middle. And it's a rash slide tackle and a penalty for Virginia. And absolutely the right decision there. Just went in very rough. Looking for the first goal of the season here. For the penalty kick, and it's slotted away. Bottom left-hand side. Absolutely nothing McHugh can do about that one. Ali Ross gets on the scoreboard. The early substitute capitalizes, winning the penalty and taking it, and that sort of confidence is exactly what Virginia needs. Making it 1-0 on the night, and now you just wonder if the floodgates will open here at Klockner. As Nevada not able to just hold the clean sheet at 0 here. They struggled to do so last year, with Virginia having the exact opposite problem.
Cavaliers goal scored in the 28th minute.
Dispatch into that bottom left.
Ali Ross.
Virginia with 9 shots and 4 on target so far. That being the most decisive, as McCormack has been subbed off here. They're just taking a look here, back at that penalty. Perhaps encroachment from one of the Virginia players. Seen Virginia can become relentless after getting that first goal. Arriaga plays it back. Nevada looking to the right-hand side. Rouse heads it down. Rich in the middle, looking to make something happen. Just taking on. There's only white shirts in front of her. Back out wide. It's out for a Virginia throw. Great run down the right-hand side again. And another corner one for Virginia. Constantly just down the right flank. You just wonder if that's a tactical decision here to target that side for Virginia. As the attacks just don't stop down that side. Flamia there for the early corner. Once again, just trying to catch them off guard. Thioret. And the referee isn't happy with Ali Ross. Just a tactical decision from Virginia to put the player in front of the goalkeeper, just to disrupt the flow in the box a bit. And they've succeeded so far in causing chaos. Crossing again, Thioret into the middle. It's headed down by Nevada. Cagle on the top of the box. And foul in the middle. Nevada happy not to see that one shot on goal by Cagle. Virginia's number 10. McHugh plays it out wide. It's good control. And it's another right-hand attempt. And Rouse is able to calmly deal with this one. Back to get Kayla White involved for her first touch of the game. And calmly done to Stouty. White, the returning starting keeper for Virginia, hasn't had much to do at all so far. Seen no shots on her goal. Arriaga just not able to connect. Rouse seeing it out. And Virginia will make another substitution. McCormick, who's had a strong start to this game at center back, gets a breather.
Off, number 11, Lacey McCormick. And coming on, number 4, Kiki Mackey.
Kiki Mackey with her first touches on the ball. Gets it back. And the philosophy is clear here. Taking time. And Virginia can be very patient now if they haven't already been. Just switching sides, waiting for those gaps to introduce themselves. Collier on this right-hand side gets the ball again, and she's been an influence for sure. Driving into the middle, taking 2 on, plays it through. Flam is able to get onto it, plays it through. Ali Ross looking for a second, just playing up top in that forward role. One we can expect to see a lot of rotation this season. Finding out who will be the new talisman in replacement of Virginia's Haley Hopkins. Stouty into the middle. Ross does well. First touch on. Nevada just, it cannot be controlled in the middle. Nevada happy to clear. Stouty, fancy footwork out to Rouse. Just in this back 4 setup, it gives so much flexibility. The fullbacks, we see Collier on the right-hand side getting so advanced, and she receives this one. The first touch down, played in towards Cagle. Can she get onto the end of it? Into the middle here. McHugh able to get a touch. Cleared out, but only as far as Rouse in the middle. A fake shot. Rouse again. End product for Virginia here. Gets back post, and it's another corner. And it's a recurring theme in this half. Virginia just looking to cross it into the middle. And a more direct approach. Just able to win those corners and force Nevada into trying to make some decisions defensively. That's where the errors occur. There's a great save by McHugh just to get that one bit out of the way. So we see a red again here. Not playing it short. Into the middle. To the back post. Heading on, and McHugh with the save. And Rich just getting it clear. You wonder if the corner approach will change for Virginia. 11 shots, with several of those resulting from headers in the middle. Brought down to Chloe Japic. Rouse, Japic again, looking to make something happen. She's able to just retain possession. Into Theoret. The tempo decider for this game out. Collier cannot get on the end of that one. It's Brianna Jablanowski now getting involved for Rouse. And that's not a like-for-like switch. Maybe another indication of a system change here. With Japic just getting involved on that left back role. Jablanowski happy to step into the center of midfield.
Lady Rouse. And coming on, number 15, Brianna Jablanowski.
Duel in the middle. Arriaga on it again. She's seen the most of the ball in the midfield for Nevada. Cut out by Collier. Flamio with an audacious turn in the middle. Just so composed. Has yet to lose possession tonight. Japic again. Stouty with a bit more urgency. Kiki Maki involved. Kegel on her favorite right-hand side, just looking to get across in the middle. She does so well. It's not cleared far enough. Jablanowski in the middle. Brought down. And Ali Ross can't get on the end of that one. But it's won back by Virginia again. Absolutely fundamental to their game, that high press. Winning the ball back as quickly as possible. Just holding on to it. Happy to let the clock tick down here with just over 10 minutes in the first half here at Klockner. Kiki Maki into Flammy in the middle. A turn, past one. Can she link up with Ali Ross? Japic out on the left, retains it again. Just so many players able to rotate for Virginia on the left, and Collier looking to get it more advanced on the right-hand side. And it'll be a theme of this one in the 4-4-2 formation for Nevada and the 4-3-3 for Virginia. Just looking to get the fullbacks involved. Virginia switching sides from Guidry at the beginning of the match on the left. And now Collier a bit more attacking minded on the right, with Japic able to almost step back into a back three formation. Collier, another new addition recruited by Virginia. Ranked number 31 defender by Top Drawer Soccer, and so far looking like more of a midfielder with a lot of attacking efforts, just paced down the right-hand side. She's delivered some very dangerous crosses so far. Stouty plays it back out to her. Confident first touch, threaded through. And it's another tackle attempt by Nevada that you would think is just becoming a bit risky now. That would be the worst thing they could do, is concede a second penalty tonight. And you'd think 2 goals from Virginia to Nevada 0 would just be a bit out of reach. Japic in the middle. Jablanowski, sorry. Japic looking to receive it from Stouty here. Just getting a bit more advanced. Virginia may be losing a bit of patience here, 10 minutes left. With so many opportunities, you'd like to just go in with a more comfortable lead. Mackey. Theoret just becoming the regista in the middle. Stouty with Ross. Just so flexible in the attack. Virginia very comfortable to leave less at the back. With Kegel on the right-hand side, beats the defender. She'll fake it, getting into the middle, but it's good defense. Flammy able to recover, and they're all over it in the midfield. And that's where Nevada has to look to just retain a bit of possession, build some confidence. Ali Ross in the middle here, Virginia giving them absolutely no opportunity to do so. Cross in towards Ross. Potential handball in the middle, but Ross gets it back. Can't get the shot away. Flamia with the second, another block by Nevada. And Rich just wants to make something happen on the right-hand side. Stouty is there yet again. Very disciplined approach. And there's absolutely nothing Nevada can do in the attack so far when Virginia is so on top with these defensive recoveries. Theoret Collier. Can she beat the 1v1 again? Played into Cagle. Very well done. Cagle in the middle now. Can't thread it through the Flamia. Nevada just looking to retain a bit of possession here. And Mackey just able to get that one away. Goal kick from McHugh, who's had the most to do for Nevada on the field tonight. Another change for Virginia. Peyton Goldthwaite getting involved in the middle in this one. Another one of those versatile players in the midfield. And Flamia makes way to an ovation after a very strong performance in the first half.
And coming on, number 2, Peyton Goldthwaite.
McHugh
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
trying to find Rich. Header one in the midfield by Theoret. Goldthwaite getting involved early here. Maya Carter playing it through to Cagle, and it just gets cut out yet again. Fine margins in the attack here. You have to give it to Nevada for making those difficult tackles over and over again. Collier just can't find Ross on the left-hand side. Header one by Yapic. And miscontrolled by Nevada here. Goldthwaite. Ross with the overlap and the back heel pass. Goldthwaite able to win the corner. The referee had to think for a second there. That one was close. Cagle with the second corner here from the left-hand side. Headers waiting in the middle. And the goalkeeper just being disrupted. Cagle, it goes long. Back post. Miscontrolled, Stouty. Back post, Ali Ross! And she gets a second. A brace in just under 20 minutes for the freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia, Ali Ross. A dream debut. And 2-0 to Virginia here with just under 6 minutes to go. Just more chaos in the middle. Ross just very happy to see that one fall to her on a platter. And as a forward, that's exactly what you like to see. A penalty and back post. It may seem simple, but it develops a lot of confidence. And as a freshman coming in,
goal scored in the 39th minute by
it'll be very interesting to see her role this season. Mackey out to Theoret. And it's 2 from 2 from Ross on target. Ross ranked 36 overall by Top Drawer Soccer as a forward. It's in the middle to Carter here. Ross looking for her hat trick already. And the referee just blows for offside. Not the highest ranked recruit from this Virginia class. But Ross just shows with 141 career goals that she knows how to find the back of the net, regardless of the situation. Nevada here, playing it through. Yapic there. Goldthwaite holds on to it. And they are just showing the chemistry between Yapic and Goldthwait on the left-hand side. Nevada looking to get any sort of possession they can. Collier, more creative freedom on the right. Just pings it out. Thierret, who's fallen into a center back role almost in the midfield, very deep. And the furthest back for Virginia at the moment, Ross. Stari with the turn. She hasn't had much to do tonight defensively. She gets it again, looking to maybe just step up into the midfield. Goldthwait tries to turn. Nevada just not able to get that final touch yet again. Penny Murphy in the midfield just with that final touch and the final decisive ball in the middle. Concedes it to Virginia. Fancy footwork and a slip from Jablanowski on the left-hand side. And it's a tale of throw-ins and corners and dead ball situations in this one so far. Virginia able to capitalize off of the first half penalty by Ali Ross, and now Maya Carter does very well to get in front of the defender there. Can she cross it into the middle? Ali Ross wants a third. Potential handball shout. And a very difficult decision there for the referee. Does not deem it as intentional. Play it into the middle. Maya Carter just not able to hold on to that one. And Virginia with another corner. The theme of this match indefinitely, and one looking at from a set piece perspective. You may just wonder if you can capitalize on these a bit more. It's something Virginia will do very well this season, winning these set pieces, being such an attacking and possession-based team. And it's natural to see the ball fall near the goal here. Thierret looks to just get it into the middle. It's controlled by Nevada. Goldthwait not able to get the angle for the shot. Thierret again takes one on. Fake shot, cross into the middle. Back post, McHugh gets a touch on it. Or rather, just avoids that one. And it's out for a goal kick with 1:50 left to go. Just crossed in there. And Jablanowski just not able to direct that one towards goal. And when the ball is crossed so quick, it's very difficult to redirect it to get it in that area. McHugh taken down. Won back instantly by Collier, not able to communicate with Maya Carter. And the Nevada throw deep. One back. Thierret.
One minute remaining.
Physicality shown. And played out to Rich here. She'll try to take Stouty on, but just not able to use her pace. And Yapic does very well to hold on to that one. Kayla White with her second involvement of the game from keeper. She's been very composed so far. One back by Penny White. Maddie Benson. Rich in the middle. And no one there. Nevada's best chance of the game so far comes with just 20 seconds left in this one. And it looks like that
10,
would just be
8,
the last
7,
action
6,
of this first half.
5,
Virginia going in
4, 3,
with a 2-0 lead.
1.
And they'll be very happy to take this one into halftime here at Clarkner Stadium.
2, Nevada Wolfpack 0.
Second half, Nevada will look to just regain some momentum and get some possession involved. Virginia go into this one with a 2-0 lead at Klockner Stadium. Virginia with a 2-0 lead going into the second half against Nevada. To add some perspective to Virginia's defensive prowess, their last loss when leading came in 2018, and their last loss when leading at halftime came on October 5th, 2012 at Wake. A very difficult task ahead for Nevada. And we are underway with Guidry on the left and Rouse back to the right-hand side. Virginia reverting back to almost what they started the first half with. Yapich coming in the middle for McDermott. And it's played into her early now. Into the middle again. And a very early chance. Positive build-up through the middle. Something that we didn't see perhaps enough of in the first half from Virginia, preferring the wing play and maybe a more direct approach here, pressing Nevada early on. Won by Rouse, another strong header. And towards McDermott. Theoret just able to cut it out. So composed. And Virginia not looking to stain their record of wins when leading in a game. We know they're able to keep control once they're ahead. And Cagle darting it through. McCormack twisting and turning. Recycled out to Guidry again. She'll look to just play it back. Virginia have all the time that they want to just hold on to this one. Wait for those openings. We know they don't need the pragmatic approach. They can simply force Nevada's hand out to Guidry. Beats her player down the left. And it's blocked out for another corner. An early one in this first half. The theme, of the first half, and an early one in the second half. Nevada sticking to their game plan. Zone defense on this corner. Virginia taking it short to Flamia again. On the edge of the box. She cuts it across, crossing it back in and blocked by Nevada. Flamia back out. Cagle into Theoret. Just controls it. And out to McCormack, the freshman. The only freshman to start this game for Virginia. Looking to make her effort in dribbling. Trying to beat. And just trying that move twice. And it's resilient defending there in the middle. But McCormack just looking for that nutmeg opportunity. Maybe one for the highlight reel. Wouldn't be too bad on her debut. Into the middle. And she returns the ball. And she gets a shot in the way. And it's a great save by McHugh again. He's had a very impressive game, considering Nevada have seen many keeper switches in recent years. McHugh has definitely not been the #1 consistently. She's able to earn that spot today as McDermott just tries to win it back and does not stop. And Nevada are able to clear and regroup. Great chance for McCormack. And Virginia showing already that they're not in a transition period. They're looking to hit the ground running with these new recruits. No Haley Hopkins and no Alexis Spencer. No problem with these freshmen. Ali Ross with 2 already. Flamia now. McCormack in the middle. Flamia beats 2. Gets a shot away on the left foot. It's just not enough to trouble McHugh again. And she has certainly had her best night on paper, but she won't be happy. Still being down 2 goals. Seeing 8 shots on her goal already. Just 50 minutes into this one. Flamia on the right. To Yapich. So a more advanced role. So versatile. Playing almost on the right wing now. originally in the first half being subbed in for Guidry at left back. Cagle with the audacious flick on towards McDermott. Slide tackle in. And another corner for Virginia. Just wonder if they'll be able to capitalize on a second. Ali Ross with the goal late in the first half. Back post from another chaotic corner situation. Flamia just there short, and Nevada are not marking her. They're sticking to their game plan despite Virginia playing it short again and again. But Cagle crosses it in this time in the middle. Stoudy looking to get her head on that one, and she's a clear target on these Virginia corners. Certainly the most experienced center back of the bunch, and one who is no stranger to heading the ball into the back of the net. Rouse. Virginia once again just staying consistent, shifting from the 4-3-3 into a 3-back formation, letting one of the fullbacks get very advanced, and it's Guidry here. Into Cagle. Thierret absolutely controlling the tempo again and again in the middle. Yapic takes it down well, looking to beat her opponent 1v1, gets it in on the left foot, back post towards Cagle. And she just cannot get on the end of that one. It's a night of very fine margins for her. And we'll look back at how Virginia was able to get this 2-0 lead very early on. The back post goal coming from Ali Ross. And McHugh just not able to connect the pass again. Perhaps the one criticism you could make of her performance so far. She's made the saves and stopped the shots, but she'll face another one potentially here. Flamia. Can Yapic get to that one on the right? And it's just come off the Nevada defender for yet another corner kick. Thierret will take this one again. The goal came from the corner she took in the first half. Just back post. The poacher just waiting there to capitalize. She crosses it in. And it gets on the head. And Flamia is able to turn that one in. And it's 3-0 Virginia. The header just coming in, and McHugh is just not able to handle that one. Too much firepower on it. And Flamia is able to turn that one in. I believe it was McDermott with the assist there. We'll look back. Thierret with another delivery. Pinpoint. And it is turned in by Flamia. Just the chaos in the box. It almost feels inevitable when so many corners are conceded, and Nevada are their own worst enemy in this case. They're sitting back and defending well, but when you concede the set pieces, things like that are bound to happen. Flamia almost in a right mid roll, plays it through to McDermott again, who assisted her goal. She's able to beat one onto the left foot. McHugh able to just tip that one off the bar. And yet another save for another corner. Flamia done very well there. McDermott, sorry, Flamia playing it through. McDermott with the left foot curling effort. And she has absolutely had her work cut out for her today. The acrobatic save. Just to push that one. Perhaps she didn't get the best read on it that she would have wanted. She's just able to redirect it off the post. Maybe a bit too close for comfort here. Another corner for Cagle to whip into the box. Cagle plays it short. We've seen this time and time again. Flamia back to her. Cuts past one. Can she get a shot on target? Cagle. And it's just deflected. And not able to be redirected there by McCormick in the middle. Corner chaos in this one. Warm night in Charlottesville. And one way you can't help but think these Nevada players who had to travel 2,500 plus miles to get here. Just be feeling a bit of that tiredness so early in the season on a hot and humid night. The corner's almost giving them an opportunity to recover, but when you have aerial dominance in the form of Stouty, that's very difficult. Japic out on the right, cuts inside on her favorite left foot, crosses it in. McHugh able to just deal with that one. And Virginia all over this right-hand side tonight. If you saw a heat map of this one, you would see a massive red area just at that right wing area. And on the left, Maggie Cagle at the moment, perhaps just wishing she could get a bit more involved. She's the creative outlet of this team from last season, 12 assists. And she's almost shifted towards the middle now, making the run in behind. That Theoret will try to pick out. She finds Cagle. Can she get the ball just in front of the keeper? McHugh is quick off her line. She's a key player tonight, Cagle, who Virginia would look to just build on such a strong campaign last season. Becoming an attacking leader for this team. Filling that void of their two experienced attackers they lost after last season. Header one. And a brilliant turn in the middle. Japic. Flemia. Bruce again. Into Theoret. And threaded through. McDermott can get on the end of this one. Gets past the keeper. McHugh not able to judge that one effectively. And Cormac just can't get that final ball she's been hoping for tonight. A debut goal would absolutely do her wonders, coming in as the highest ranked recruit that Virginia have made this season. McCormick, more advanced. Virginia just pushing relentlessly forward up the field, gaining the yardage. Roos trying to beat Ava Weiss on the right-hand side. And they'll concede another corner, and it's taken quickly here by Japic, catching Nevada off guard. Flamia whipping the early cross, back post towards Guidry. And it's just maybe an audacious effort from McCormick, maybe a bit of frustration. Not able to direct that one on target. Nevada just looking to get a breath of fresh air. And they make the substitution. Rich comes on for Ali Little. Rich, their top scorer last year, albeit scoring 4 goals. Nevada will be looking to just get something on the board. If they can get a goal in this one, regardless of the result, they can build off that and be happy that they were able to make something happen against such a resilient defense. But Theoret is too comfortable on the ball to let Nevada break. McCormick into the pocket, Japic. The rotation. The thrust on the left. Flamia gets pushed. Just felt a little bit on the back from Penny Murphy. Advantage is played. Nevada just dealing with these headers here. McCormack trying to hunt that down. Recycled back. Virginia down this right-hand side again. Little love for the left-hand side. Guidry is completely free over there, perhaps looking for the switch. McCormack in the middle, flicked back towards Theoret, and it's just blocked out for another corner. Twisting and turning, intrinsic build-up play. And Virginia just not able to get that one on target. Nevada, with a shot-stopping effort tonight, blocks all around, and McHugh has been very sharp on the goal line. We've seen this consistent matchup. Virginia constantly putting someone, this time Japic, in front of the keeper, just distracting or causing some chaos. Cagle will look to cross this one again into the middle. Nevada deal with this one. Rich looks to break. She gets past one. She can use her pace here. Penny Murphy in the middle. She'll play it to her, but Rouse is having absolutely none of that. And Guidry just able to calm things down. And it's the most dominant possession display you may ever see in a game of soccer. Virginia making it absolutely clear that they have no intention to rush things. Stouty out to Thioret. Rouse is available on the right, cut out by Ava Weiss again. McCormack just looking to get involved a bit, dropping deeper into Flamia, turns. And a completely ideal season opener for Virginia thus far. Flicked by Cagle, just not able to get that one connected to McCormack. Virginia very happy to just control possession, test out styles of play, formations. This will be a very hard-fought season for them. They'll have to improvise at times. It won't always be this comfortable. And this is very valuable time, getting minutes in the legs of these players. But Arriaga just can't flick that one on in the middle. And it's her and Rich who would like to connect more in this one. You'd hope that the new coach, Vanessa Valentine, would just look to try to get them more involved. McDermott can't flick it on. Nevada happy to just clear this one out down the left-hand side and not win a throw-in. Vanessa Valentine, the new coach here for Nevada, you wonder if she would just look to hold on to this one, perhaps prevent any further embarrassment, or maybe just try to play a bit more attacking and throw everyone forward. Just getting something taken away from Charlottesville for that long journey back. McCormick out to Flamia, hugging this touchline so far. Very different to the role she played early on. Experimenting in the place of Bruner, who started the first half. McCormick again, a midfielder almost turned defender here. Flamia first time into the middle. McDermott turns and spins on the left foot over the top of McHugh and deflected for another Virginia corner. The pressure is building. The first goal of this half already came. You wonder if there will be a second in quick succession. You won't see a busier match for a goalkeeper than McHugh today, dealing with the constant distraction in front of her from the corner kicks. She has a lot of work in front of her still with 28 minutes to go. Cagle crosses it in. No one can get a head on it. Back post. McCormack crosses it back. And it's headed on and blocked on the goal line. Agonizingly close for Virginia. Cut back. And penalty shouts there. Just not able to complete that turn in the box. Rich gets a touch ahead now. And she can play it through on the left wing. She takes it herself with her pace. Cut out by Thioret. And Nevada just inching a little bit closer into this game. Able to win their first corner of the second half here. Penny Murphy will be on it. If you want another fun stat, defensively, Virginia haven't lost when leading after the 60th minute since 2012, only the 11 years ago for Nevada to overcome this deficit. Cross into the middle, dealt with by Guidry easily. Muff connecting into the middle. Kayla White has to really have her first involvement of the game in goal. She's a comfortable shot stopper for Virginia. Seasoned veteran in goal at this point, and she's happy to maybe just have a couple touches here, complete the pass, and get some involvement in this game in which Nevada have really failed to test her. Calm build-up. Rouse, Flamia, very wide and effective in almost dragging out this Nevada defense. They're compact in their 4-4-2. And look how much space they can try to exploit here. Guidry maybe looking at that switch. Flamia out with acres of space, as well as Rouse. McCormick will look to her with the outside of the foot. Rouse taking her on 1v1. Crosses it in the middle, and there's a header back post, and it's cleared off the line. Nevada agonizingly close yet again to conceding, and Virginia just out of frustration almost crossing it towards the back. And that is as close as you'll get to getting on the score sheet there. Brilliantly done by Rouse to cross it in. And it was just turned over. McCormack having a great night, but also a frustrating one in terms of goal scoring. She's come incredibly close, gotten in the right positions, and those final products sometimes just don't come off. Thierret miscontrols that one, just out for a Nevada throw. Ali Ross will be brought back into this one. She wouldn't mind a hat trick, a third maybe, on her debut night at Klockner. And it's just struck the face of Thierret there. A bit of a miscommunication with Stouty, a rare one. Thierret with the recovery though, absolutely inevitable. And Rouse is down. Virginia will just play this one out with the injury. It's looking like a painful hit on the ankle here. Very unfortunate event in the opening game of the season. Rouse is in a lot of pain here. Which is obviously very difficult for Virginia. One of 3 seasoned veterans in their back line. And Nevada maybe just looking to recoup for a second in this heat. Cormack will hope she can get her first goal. 24 minutes still to go. A lot of time to make things happen in this one. Just touching back to that substitute who will come on, being prepared, Ali Ross. The last hat trick for UVA was scored by Haley Hopkins just over a year ago today against Fairleigh Dickinson. Hat trick for Ali Ross would be one that she wouldn't mind adding to the record sheet. Not to mention a 2-goal game by a substitute when she made her appearance about 20 minutes in. Last happened in September of 2022 from Maya Carter, who she was linking up with when she won the penalty in the first half and dispatched it to make it 1-0 early on. Just a bit of a water break here. And Rouse, to an ovation from the crowd, comes off in a lot of pain. A scene that nobody likes to see. And the fans will certainly hope she can just recover from this one as quickly as possible. A very difficult hit to take on opening night. A very unfortunate situation for the Cavaliers. Kalia gives her a pat on the back, replacing her as she did early on in the first half. The freshman will look to make her impact again. But we must not forget this Virginia team is one full of rotations and opportunities for players to break in. There's so many talented players on this roster, ranked 5th in the nation. They have certainly enough depth to deal with that. Stouty now on the ball, resuming play after the break.
Cavaliers substitutions now coming on.
McCormack finds herself with a pocket of space. Will take her on. B1, threading it through. McDermott. Cagle now cutting in. Just not finding the gap for the shot. Patient build up. Ali Ross maybe looking for that hat trick. Out towards Collier in the middle. Won by Nevada. And McHugh just looking to get this one upfield again. Kiki Mackey just being prepared here. Coming on for Guidry, who has earned that substitution tonight.
Coming on, number 25, Samar Guidry.
Very fast-paced and strong defensive performance from Guidry, with the hope to just rest a bit with 22 remaining. Nevada not able to control it in the middle. Rich wins her duel. Thierret has come off as well. Mackey out to Ali Ross. Crossed upfield. Nevada can't quite deal with that one. It almost falls to McCormack. And heavily rotated side on now here. Cagle tries to turn. McCormack chopped in the middle, back to Cagle, back to McCormack. 1-2s all over. And she just strays offside. Let's just take a look back at the penalty Virginia won early on. Ali Ross just getting the touch ahead of the defender and dispatching it in the bottom left. Nothing McHugh can do about that one early on, and chaos ensues at the back post as she grabs a second for another corner. Leads to Virginia's third. McHugh just can't quite deal with that. Flamia happy to just tap that one over. A back heel from Virginia here as they build up. Collier looking to cross it in or get a shot off perhaps. And it just strays over. And they're happy to take those on now. At 3-0, you can start to just look to get more players involved in the build-up. Confidence and momentum, that's key for the start of the game. And whether Nevada will be able to see this Virginia second half through without another goal, we're yet to see. Collier can't control it. Arriaga. Nevada into Virginia's half. Played it through. Rich loses sight of it. Kiki Mackey with a dangerous back pass and just not able to capitalize on that. Serene Gronauer. Mayo. Kayla White just maybe a little bit dangerous there in terms of positioning, as well as Kiki Mackey, and a slip from Gronauer. Kayla White didn't impede, no penalty is awarded. Collier up towards McDermott, holds her off. Ali Ross again, into the middle, McDermott on the right foot, and it gets under the goalkeeper, and it's 4 for Virginia. McHugh can't deal with that one. And it's 2 goals in each half so far for the Cavaliers. A well-worked play and a deserving celebration. McDermott finally able to get on the score sheet after so many close efforts. She saw the first one parried up the corner by McHugh, and this one she makes absolutely no mistake. First time, just too fast. as it glades on the grass under the goalkeeper for 4. The goals, the assists, they've been spread for Virginia. It's a very promising start to the 2023 campaign. Nevada just getting it upfield, trying to earn some yardage, but cut out very quickly by Virginia. And a repeating theme of this game, how will Virginia look to just address the rest of this one? They'd love a shutout on opening day. And Nevada at this point want nothing more than to get themselves on the score sheet and just build on something as they continue their season. Mackey again. Back to Stouty. She's been in for this entire half at center back. She makes a mistake with the pass and just wins it back. Cheeky chip over the defender, over the foot of the defender, and play through here into the middle. McCormack there. And Nevada just cut it out yet again. It almost feels inevitable that Virginia will get another opportunity in this one. There's still 18 minutes to go. Collier takes a touch into the middle. She likes to dribble and just make things happen in attack for Virginia on the left-hand side. It's a great cut into the middle, crossed in to Maya Carter, and she can redirect it. Goal side. Maya Carter, the last substitute to score 2 goals for Virginia. And Ali Ross stamps her name over that record tonight, as Virginia will look to make more substitutions.
Cavaliers substitutions. Coming on, number 5, Lachlan Ryan.
Kiki Mackey on the ball.
And returning number
Lachlan
15,
Ryan making her return after the long injury. The number 5 for Virginia with the visible knee brace that left her out for the entirety of the 2022-23 season. Nevada breaking here. Ali Ross gets a touch on it. Rich just trying to use her physicality tonight. Early yellow card from her. She's not one to shy away from duels, but Virginia just deal with it calmly. Collier on this right-hand side. Virginia giving a little bit less attacking responsibility to their fullbacks here with a comfortable lead. Looking more towards that front 3. Bruner back on, cutting back. In the middle. Laughlin on the ball here. Just dribbling past. Looking absolutely sharp despite being out for so long. Ali Ross on the right wing, not able to get that one past. Collier just deals with that one very calmly on Olivia Loomis on the left wing. A game without too many twists and turns. Virginia just building on constant possession, suffocating Nevada's back line, stretching it, switching the ball left to right. And Virginia's coach, Steve Swanson, will be happy with how his tactical changes have come into fruition. He's very organized and disciplined as a coach. He likes to see his team holding on, forming triangles in the middle, connecting passes, winning the ball back very quickly. It's a team that he will hope to lead to success this season beyond the Elite Eight, which saw them agonizingly lose to UCLA in double overtime back in November. And it's certainly possible for this Virginia team. So Ryan just can't win that one back. Nevada with the early ball forward, trying to catch Virginia maybe out of their comfort zone a bit. It's key now not to get just maybe a little bit overconfident. Ryan on the ball again, threads it through into the path of Jablanowski, and she chips it over the goalkeeper for 5. A brilliant threaded ball through, and Brianna Jablanowski makes absolutely no mistake of that one. Almost a dink over the goalkeeper. McHugh just misjudged it, and it just creeps over, played through. Offside shouts, but slotted away and straight to the celebration. A well-worked goal for 5, and the floodgates are open here in Charlottesville. Collier gets the touch. Nevada can break here. Gabby Brown just not able to connect that pass. Serene Gronauer. And the ball just heads wide for a Nevada throw. (5-0) here with 13 to go. Virginia will be very happy with this if the scoreline remains the same. Last time Virginia won by at least 5 goals was perhaps not as long ago as some would expect. It came last season in September against Oregon State. The last time they won by at least 6 goals was in August of last year as well against Loyola Marymount. It's a team that certainly has sight for goal and just likes to up their goal difference, per se. A very fluid attacking side, and when they get attacking, it's incredibly difficult to contain. Ali Ross subbed off here. Just not able to grab that hat trick. She'll be happy with the brace as a freshman, I'm quite certain. And a substitution, Bruner off as well.
Coming on, number 2, Peyton Goldthwait.
For Goldthwait.
And number 6, Dagan Miller.
Plenty of fresh faces on the field tonight. Virginia happy to just get these new recruits involved. Very talented class coming in. All eyes will be on how they will fare this season. Ranked 5th in the nation. Can't quite play out of the back here. Nevada. Rich cuts through. It's dealt with fairly calmly. Hold up play as well. It's played through. Nevada would just be able to cut that one out. Dagan Miller just on the end of that one. Virginia, one of 4 ACC teams in the top 5, as well as North Carolina, Notre Dame, and Duke. With 5 ACC teams in the top 10, this one being a non-ACC matchup, you'd wonder just how Virginia looked to fare and if their regular season will be a good indication of how they will compete in the postseason. And they're quite familiar with a lot of these teams, among them in the United Soccer Coaches top 5. As Virginia
Cavaliers substitution coming off number
applaud
11,
Lacey McCormick. And McHugh just boots it back upfield. Dealt with and down Dagan Miller. Has two.
Coming on, number 24,
Right into the middle. Virginia now. It's a chance. Maya Carter can't play it. Jablanowski wins that one back. The crucial step ahead of Gabby Brown on the left-hand side. Yapich goes down. The most recent goal scorer, Brianna Jablanowski, saw a brace and an assist off the bench versus Memphis in 2022. She's definitely a super sub archetype of a player. It's a key sort of role to have in a strongly competing team like this Virginia side, just to have those players who can come in and make the difference off the bench. A slower start from Virginia. The second half has seen them score 3 in rather quick succession, still 9 on the clock. But they want to just make it 4 for this half. And take the tally to 6. Penny Murphy, however, wants to break. She's just cut out. And a smooth cutback. Now Ryan in the middle plays it through. Deegan Miller on the right. Just cut out. And it's good defending from Nevada. It's a goal kick. Nevada just feeling the effects of these 80 minutes thus far. Arduous task for them to come across the nation and take on this number 5 ranked Virginia side. And little surprises here, something that we often see on opening day. But nonetheless, an opportunity Nevada can be proud of. It's their first top 5, or rather ranked opponent since 2014. And Virginia are looking to show exactly what that means. It's cut out in the middle. And it's just valuable minutes in the legs of these players. Nevada maybe not expecting to get points off this one. But a great chance to see how they fare against the top side. Dagan Miller on the right again. And Nevada wins the throw. Cindy Fong on the left. Vanessa Valentine, the new head coach. How she adapts and addresses this game and makes changes will be key. As Virginia again in the middle. Played through, Jablanowski looking for a second, but she cuts it back, and it's almost an own goal by the Nevada defender. Incredibly close again from Virginia. And Jablanowski just trying to cut that back unselfishly, and it's miraculous how then that didn't end up in the back of the net. McHugh has absolutely no idea about that one. And she's incredibly lucky to see that trail off the back of her leg to go out for a corner rather than an own goal. Another corner for Virginia. Low driven. Front post is covered. And this one just winds down here in Charlottesville. 6 to go. And 6 may be the aim for Virginia. Why not add another? Dagan Miller on the right. Deputizing in a more attacking role. And Nevada win a foul. One of Virginia's few fouls in this one. Very disciplined defensively, but still something they'd want to just prevent. And it's a miscommunication in the middle. Rich now for Nevada. Maybe a first shot on target of this one. She threads it through. Benson on the right, crosses it back in towards Rich again. She goes down. That's never going to be a penalty from Virginia. Solid defending from Kiki Mackey again. And a miscommunication. Maya Carter can capitalize here, running through. Gifted by Lauren Muff, but she wins it back, making up for her mistake. Kalia and Penny Murphy, ruthless in the tackle, striding down the right, and she attempts the shot. 21 shots so far tonight, make that 22 for Virginia. Kalia showing she's not scared of getting involved in the attack in this one. Nevada just creeping into this one at times, just technically unable to match up with these Virginia players. Dagan Miller down the right now. Can she get the shot on target? Cutting it back. A Travella attempt outside the foot. And the ball just gets lost under her feet. An opportunity she can afford to not capitalize on. And it's good positioning from McHugh. The ball just falls to her, and she just maybe waits a bit too long to get that shot off. Nevada can recover quickly. They've been doing that all night. Cross into the middle again. Maya Carter trying to win the head-on. She just can't seem to connect with it. Gliding through the middle. Out wide. Loomis. 1v1. Takes a shot on target. Kayla White, with her first save of the game, has absolutely no worries about that one. Just calming her team down a bit, making sure they don't step off the gas. Just for a few more minutes in this one. Collier out wide. Relentless pressing again. And Olivia Loomis, the freshman, maybe just trying to earn her way into the side with the best opportunity of the game so far. A young core for Nevada. And it's good to get experience in big games like this. And it's a great run again. And it's fed through. Nevada break again. Chipped over the top. And Rich can get onto this one. Kayla White has to come out quick. And she does very well to do so. She's just had to get involved a bit. She's saying calm down. There's no need for her team to put the clean sheet in jeopardy. And she'll certainly be happy to see that one just go a bit beyond Emily Rich, the top goal scorer, the biggest threat in terms of attack for Nevada. Kayla White with 2.5 saves per game last season. Happy to include another shutout with 2 minutes to go here. Big shutouts with wins last season over Georgetown, ranked 11th, Duke, ranked 4th, and Memphis, ranked 23rd. She has experience in the big games. Virginia will be looking to build momentum for those. It's incredibly important to get that going. And Dagan Miller with a strong run down the right-hand side, crossing in the middle. She can't find her player in the middle. Collier back to her. Another chance down this right-hand side, of which we've seen in abundance this evening. An offside call on Collier there. A bit frustrating, maybe. But the highlight of this second half in terms of personnel for Virginia will certainly be the return of Lofton Ryan. No action in 2022 or 2021. A devastating injury that's left her out for a long time. She still has the brace on her knee, but she certainly looked incredibly sharp despite the long time out. Gronauer running through now for Nevada. They're just getting more involved in this one late on. Rich gets the shot blocked. And another corner with a minute to go. Perhaps a chance for a consolation here.
1 minute.
But no more than that.
Remaining.
Brian, who played with the U19 U.S. Youth National Team before being recruited by Virginia as a top 115 player by IMG. Her return will be exciting for the Hoos. It's crossed in from the corner. Kayla White deals with it. And 35 seconds to go here. They'll look to counter. We'll just get it upfield. McHugh maybe with the last effort to feed this one up. But that will all but do it here in Charlottesville at Clarkner Stadium. And with 20 seconds to go, Dagan Miller running through. Maybe she can get on the end of another one. Long strides down the side, but she knows
10,
it's far
9,
beyond her.
8, 7,
Gronauer just gets the head
5,
above.
4,
But there
3, 2,
might just not be enough
1.
time. Kiki Mackey clears, and that is game. Virginia 5, Nevada 0. Difficult defeat to take for Nevada, but a dominant and deserved win for the Virginia Cavaliers, looking to build